Choose Life, specifically early 1996. New Lads waving Loaded magazine. Fantasy football on the TV. Hollywood's Braveheart just giving the world a glimpse of historic Scotland. Ow! Then this pacey, racy ensemble cast of pasty-faced Edinburgh druggies came literally running through the streets of Edinburgh and onto the big screen. Trainspotting had arrived and everything got very loud and very fast. Ah! Can you believe it's the 15th anniversary of its release? The film was a phenomenon, not just in Scotland and the UK, but around the whole world. It seemed at the time to distill the various aspects of music, fashion and youth culture into one viable whole that everyone could understand.
What are you two talking about?
Football! What are you talking about?
Shopping.
Of course, the colourful bad language and local colloquialisms didn't harm either. Indeed, you could often hear people who weren't Scottish and weren't drug addicts copying some of the phrases. You numpty, pure Raj. I think I'll recycle this. Virtually all the cast are now household names. In this scene, we first met the teenage Kelly MacDonald, now a major star in TV's Boardwalk Empire and Hollywood films.
Do you find that this approach usually works? Or let me guess, you've never tried it before? In fact, you don't normally approach girls, am I right?
Every student had a Trainspotting poster in his bedroom, ad campaigns riffed off the central characters, nightclubs and festivals played the soundtrack non-stop. And who could forget those classic lines? Renton, Choose Life, or Begbie. I knew that. The film is having its one-off screening here at the National Galleries. I wonder how it'll stand up 15 years after its original release. Let's go in and find out. Excuse me, I'm Welsh. James, we're 10 minutes away from the 15th anniversary screening of Trainspotting. And I see you've got the best seat in the house.
Oh, well, I hope so, yes, thanks.
And I got to say, I can't wait to see it on the big screen.
It's great, isn't it? I think it's terrifically exciting, the event tonight. You know, we're not in a multiplex or anything. We're here in the National Galleries of Scotland. And just outside, across Princes Street, is that famous moment, that very dynamic and rhythmic moment where Renton takes off outside the shop in Princes Street being pursued.
So how do you think the film will stand up as a film after 15 years?
I think it already has proven that it'll be fine. If you're seeing it for the first time in whatever year, it can feel like it's very much for you, for your generation. It's aged beautifully, I think.
Trainspotting was so cinematically successful, it transcended cult status and spawned a raft of tribute films all its own. I just hope that I'm fit and well enough in 5, 15 or 20 years' time to be able to run down Princes Street for the next anniversaries. And I hope that when Danny Boyle reconvenes the old cast for Trainspotting Mark II, he remembers to cast Begbie's Welsh half-cousin, Cymru. So if you're watching, Danny, I'm your man, all right.